No, it's recording. Okay, so this is a request on how to Photoshop the paper bags onto people's head for the Monster Cat page on Facebook. The original requester of the person of how to do it was this guy right here. So I'm going to be doing him. I do know a lot of shortcuts in Photoshop, so if you kind of see something and you don't know how to do, I guess kind of ask me. This is the PNG for the paper bag. I've already cropped it out. Originally did have a black background. I cropped it all out since then. Saved it as a PNG, so the background is actually transparent, and you can place it on top of things and not really need to do too much work to it. So let's open up the image we're going to work on right now. I go to File, Place, and I place down my paper bag that way. Then that way it's a smart document or a smart object. Technically what that means is I can shrink it all the way down, hit OK, and then pull it all the way back up. And you'll notice that when you go zoom in here, it doesn't lose any of the quality. It still remains good quality, which is obviously one of the benefits of having a smart object. So what we're going to do, go over here, place the corner to the top left hand of his head, and then I'm going to resize it, keeping in mind of where his head is with the transparency. He's got a lot of hair here, so we're just going to put it above his hair. Bring it up. There's one person. Second person here, we're going to do the same thing. Go to File, Place, take the paper bag, place it down. This time I'm going to flip it horizontally to put it on a different dimension, since the girl is behind him, kind of looking in a little bit of a different direction. Again, drop the opacity down so I can see where the head is. Pretty much just the same thing. It's just her head is a little bit smaller here. I'm going to rotate it to make it a little bit more dimension. Boom. There we go. Now you'll notice here her hand is in the way. So we'll drop the opacity down, and this is how I do it, because I like to, you could just do it this way. Select the layer. Since this is a smart object, I can't just erase. You can get past that by going to the layer here, right-clicking and rasterizing it, while keeping it a smart layer. To essentially, if you're having any problems or you need to go back and edit things, it's a lot easier just to do, what's this called, add a layer mask. And then click the layer mask, and just draw in black and white. When you draw in black, it takes away from whatever you're drawing on. And if you draw in white, it adds. So you'll notice this doesn't do anything because I'm drawing on the layer mask, but it's already all white. But if I draw black here, it will get rid of the paper bag wherever I draw. And if I add white back to it, it'll take the paper bag back. So that's the way I would do this kind of thing. Basically, we're going to go over here in black. We're going to take out a rough outline of where her hand is. That's not a bad job for the first time around there. So, and then we're going to go back in white, take the edge, clip the edge of the white to her hand a little bit better. We'll bring the opacity back up, and that's pretty much all there is to it. The only other thing here is obviously the girl is behind the guy. For some reason the paper bag is on top, so we want to keep in mind where everyone is in the picture. Drop the paper bag in the back there, and that's pretty much it. Next thing we're going to do, obviously we're going to save it. So since Facebook likes to use JPEG, we're going to use a JPEG file. I simplified it as 1, 2, 3 so I can know where it is. I'm not going to say this because I've done 70 of them in the past 12 hours alone. It's really not too hard. And there we go. So we're going to go preview them right now. So we'll have a side by side. Here's the original. Here's a new one. Original, new one, original, new one. Basically all you do. Anybody can do it. If you have any questions, mind you, this was a really fast job. It's not too much different. If you want to take more detail into it, you just get really into the grooves there and make sure that the cropping is really well. Mind you, this picture is blurry as shit. So it's not a perfect example. I did make another picture up here. I've since deleted it off my computer, but let's see if I can find it. I've put Oh man, this must be down there. That was me. Oh man, I don't know where it is. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Another good example was the monster cat one I did. I did a monster cat with a paper bag on him. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here it is. Here's the original paper bag, just the paper bag on him, and then I made the paper bag smaller and put the ears and headphones above the paper bag. This would be a little bit of a better example. It basically I did the cropping. I just made a big circle, um, drew the ears out. It's not any different really. And then this is the admin. The admin, obviously, her fingers are above the paper bag. Um, Honestly, it's just the same concept. It just depends on the picture you're doing. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope that helped out. If anybody wants to do any more Fijis, yeah, that's how you do it.